Our Worst Enemy is a film about a character who becomes sort of trapped in his own house. He's unable to leave. Slowly, as time goes on, because he becomes as lonely as he does, an imaginary character starts to develop and haunt him. I got involved in Own Worst Enemy through Pugh, the director of this production. Me and Phil have worked previously on other productions, including 1 Minute and a couple of music video shoots. He very flatteringly asked me to play the lead role, both lead roles in this production, and agreed immediately to jumping in feet first to what is going to be a very exciting and very fulfilling production. One of the characters I play, Andy, he's a loner. He's lived in this house for a substantial amount of time. How long is hard to determine, but over time he's become increasingly isolated, unable to leave his house due to a strange belief. Do you ever worry that you might slip off the end of the world?
No, I can't say that's been a big worry of mine.
Because of this isolation, he lives a very ordered existence. Everything he does is very much to a routine. He lives the same life every single day, and that's how he lives his life. Mr. P is Andy's imaginary character. I do not say friend. Mr. P constantly reminds Andy throughout the film that he's not his friend. He's everything Andy isn't. Not what Andy wants to be, but just everything he isn't. If Andy is logic, Mr. P is chaos, and Mr. P just makes sure that chaos reigns throughout his house. And as time goes on, we learn there's more to Mr. P and Mr. P's past than meets the eye, and Andy's past for that matter. Not the nicest of characters, but definitely one that's full of character. I genuinely hadn't read anything like this before.
It's a very well written script. I haven't seen a film that even comes sort of close to the way that this is written for. I can't even think of one that's close to being written the same as this. So I think it's something that's very fresh.
The dark humour of it as well is something that feels very enriching as well. It's something different. The script, the way it's going to be made, it's going to present something new for an audience. There's going to be the idea of people being around the audience cannot see, that the audience, in a way, and ironically, have to use their own imagination to see. What's great about supporting this film through the crowdfunding campaign is you get to put your name to something on this film. Not only will you see your name in credit on the screen, you'll have become part of the film itself. You yourself have enabled this film to be. You've taken part in its creation. This film literally couldn't exist without you. And there's just a unique gratitude that we can only give to yourselves for helping us to create this fantastic experience. And hopefully we can give you something back to you when you watch it.